7 hours, so not very far. You would be, yes, but I would love, like, I would just be listening to that 50% nonstop. Absolutely. I do kind of share playlists though with you guys, because I make playlists and then I share them in Discord. It's not quite the same, but it's kind of there. Okay, what the fuck? I don't remember what we were doing in the slightest. I feel like I'm always intoxicated when I play this game now. Oh, I remember. We gotta blow stuff up. You're a fisherwoman. You gotta be. Exactly. It's not right to fish without a beer. That feels wrong. No books to read. We have a message in a bottle. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I am being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. So, we need to detonate the explosives. Wait, if I click on the pursuit, does it tell me more information about it? Okay, it does. It does. Da 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 da. Dredge time. Are you fishing for Cthulhu? I think we're fishing for everything and trying to avoid Cthulhu, but he's gonna fucking crush us anyway. I had an ex make me a burn CD and had that modest smell song Wild Pack of Family Dogs, which I didn't think of in forever until Nikki brought it up one day. Why did I bring that up? Wild Pack Family Dogs came running through the yard one day. That song is so weird. Love it. I love that album. Okay. So we met a hermit. And I need to detonate some explosives that have been placed on debris somewhere in Gale Cliffs. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. Maybe it's got to be one of these X's, right? Logically. Place marker. Oh, fuck. Really? Oh, what? Does that pop up on my, like... How does that help me? Oh, is that maybe for, like, non-quest related things? Is this a whole-ass shark? Oh, no, it's not. So the marker doesn't really do anything for me.
Join the army of darkness, don't resist.
Paper!
Yay, I can drink now.
Yay! Paper! Thank you so much for the 21 month, the resub at tier 2. Lord Paper, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How's your weekend? A whole ass mackerel. A holy mackerel, if you will. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. wanted to do a music stream, but then I hurt my finger. And I'm sad now. But I'm hoping... Oh! Oh my god! What the hell is that thing? That's a big bitch! Okay, oh my god, is everything broken? Oh my god! Fuck you! You stupid big fish! And there's a tornado! I don't need this in my life right now. Oh my god. Lord have mercy! That's the hermit. Oh god. How do I fix my boat? I think it's over there. This is ridiculous. My god, there's no peace anymore. An asshole mackerel. In honor of Father's Day, I will be supplying the dad jokes. It wouldn't be the same without that, so thank you, Savage. Someone's gotta do it. How's finger hit? Hi, Axel. I cut it. I stabbed myself with a knife by accident. He's here to avenge all the fish you got. I know. I know. Right? And I need that finger. That's like an important finger for guitar playing. Very sad times. It's feeling better though. At least I can use my keyboard now. So I'm hoping it'll be like recovered by this upcoming week. But we'll see. The gooberfish from the Phantom Menace. Can these tornadoes kindly fuck off? Do I even have the money for this? Oh my god, I'm so rich. Holy shit. Okay, nice. Wait. What is this rod? Oh, volcanic and shallow. We need an extra slot. Okay, how do we get an extra slot again? I think we need to go... Well, let's sell our fish. We need to go... How do I... Floating dock? Yes. Okay, this... No. Yes. Rod spaces. Okay, let's go. And then do we... Is it happening? Okay, it's happening. Let's move this to storage. Or we can sell it. Coastal. Sending finger healing vibes. Thank you, Stoic. I need it. Is that even gonna... Okay, yeah, that'll fit. Okay, hold on. Storage. Uninstall. The storage. Storage. To cargo. Okay. Install. Gonna go on a walk? That sounds lovely, Keck. Have a wonderful walk. And coastal. I think I can use this. It's only 2 slots. Nice. Okay. Look at us go. Okay, so now we have oceanic, volcanic, shallow, and coastal. Good. Okay. Perfect. Are we missing anything? Oh, that's everything. So we can sell this, I think. Don't need that anymore. We can sell this too. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's sleep, because it's nighttime. And then we'll go try and blow up some... blow up some stuff. Is this Spinelli after she became a lesbian and moved to Alaska to become an ice fisherman? Perhaps. Perhaps. It does kind of look like her. She's living the dream, honestly, if you ask me. I might do the same. I might do the same. Alrighty. It's time to... Oh, wait a second. Could it be... What's this? You bitch. You bitch. Okay, some wood for reserved and I got an itch for it after you mentioned it. Dude, you drink it neat, right? Like you don't put it on ice. I might get some of that actually after I finish my beer. No fancy old fashioned. It's okay. I don't normally do that. It was just like a special occasion kind of thing. Everything neat, yeah. Okay. I might grab a glass of that myself after I'm done my beer. I've mixed too many alcohols today though. You might me like the rocks. Yeah, I prefer things usually on the rocks. With one rock. No, it's the big fucking fish! Guys! Guys, he's trying to fucking... He's gonna suck me dry of my income over here. He's following me! Ah! Ah! He's still behind me! Give it a rest! He's gonna eat my ass! This guy's a real piece. Just let me blow up the rocks already! Inspect. Okay. I thought explosives are already set up. Is this guy for serious right now? This isn't where I'm supposed to be. I don't even need to be here. What am I doing? Somebody help me. Actually, we should check the other side. Hold on. Let's just quickly check the other side. Do vodka and gin on the rocks. A little bit of ice. Okay. Yeah, that would be true psychopathic tendencies to drink vodka like neat. That sounds like you hate yourself. Okay, so we can't do that. Oh, goodness gracious. They call that alcoholism. Real Russian hours. Yeah, you either hate yourself or you're Russian, I guess. It's the only way. I had problems, so you can admit it. You're aware. That's hardcore. I lost my mood ring today. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh my god. More dad jokes for Father's Day. Oh, there's a special... There's a mystical fishing spot here. Oh, I can't fit anything. Oh, it's a cursed fish. I guess I can fit a couple of these bad boys in here. Okay, so where... Over this way? Over yonder. This way. Dredge. Wait, I can dredge here. Back it up. Back it up. Oops. Metal parts that I can't hold. Thank you. Why is this dude so obsessed with me? Polish Bison grass vodka. That was really great straight. I'm not a vodka I ruined vodka for myself when I was a teenager, so I will just never be the same. I'm so confused, honestly. Where am I supposed to blow this shit up? Maybe it would help if it was fucking daytime. What am I doing out here? Uh-oh. Oh no, get away from me! Get away, get away! What? I think a lot of people's first alcohol is vodka, and I think that that is a mistake. Or maybe it's not. Maybe if you had to ruin any alcohol for yourself, if it was vodka, that wouldn't be the worst case. This is strange. Something says it. Oh, you fucker. You motherfucker. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Is it here? Is it this? Is it this? Clearing this would take some strong explosives. I thought he was giving me the explosives. I'm a little bit lost. A little confused on what you're asking for me here. What can I do for you? Do you know how I can clear the debris? Oh. 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 I need to go get them. At Ingfell. Oh my god. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, well let's sell our fish first. This music's so spooky and mystical. Replenish the fish that was stolen from us. They stole it. I had horrible flavored vodka when I was a teenager. Like really nasty stuff. Like vanilla flavored vodka. That's so vile. I don't even like saying that out loud. What am I doing here? I guess not. Ew, 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 ew. Birthday cake vodka? Root beer, blueberry. Oh, God. Literally makes my skin crawl. Vodka is a dangerous drink if you're an inexperienced drinker. You can drink way too much without realizing it. Yeah, and then really ruin a lot of things. Hi, Moon. Hi, Moon. You're cute. I did the same, but you're in your 30s and my body decided we are okay now. I'm glad that you could overcome that. I simply cannot. I'll just drink like gin or tequila if I want like a clear liquor to mix. Di Serono? Yeah, Di Serono is like sweet, but I love almond flavored things, so I am totally into Di Serono. Alright, to Ingfell. To get the explosives then. Moon, you're such a butt sometimes. Tired whaler. What is it? I need... Where'd you say the explosives were? Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel and you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Oh, okay. Head through the rock arch to the southeast. Follow the channel and you'll see yellow flags. Okay, chat, help. Southeast. Okay, there's the arch where this fish is trying to eat my ass. First time I drank, I got legit sick was Goldschlager. Oh no. I've never had that, but I've had Fireball and I think it's similar. Follow the channel. The yellow flags. No, you little shitter. Oh my god, it was right here the whole time? You're joking. Large white teeth. There's a long fuse trailing out of the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared. Light the fuse. Nice. The debris crumble away. You should let the whaler know. Okay, but should we go through it first? Should we dredge while we're here? The treasure. I had tunnel vision. Hi truck, welcome in. How's it going? So how do we get the explosives to ourselves? I'd rather drink dishwater, honestly.
Fear the old blood.
Quick way to get drunk, and that's all you're interested in when you're younger. True.
How's dredging going?
Makeshift, thanks for the 100 bits. It's going good so far. Welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, we've made progress at last. At last. I love tequila so much. Tequila is so good. Gin on the rocks is my summer boy drink. Yeah, that's definitely summery. Whiskey feels like a cozy, like whiskey and bourbon feels like cozy winter fall vibes for sure. Gin is the only correct flavored vodka. Exactly, you said it. My body rejecting alcohol-free beer is proof that I'm old. Smith, don't you fucking start with me. He got his stomach pumped. That's so scary. I'm surprised I've never had that. I've never had like alcohol poisoning before. Thankfully though. A fish is gonna get you when you're not looking. Yeah, you got me. You hate Fireball. It's not good. Not good. It's alright. Like if someone puts a shot of Fireball in front of me, I'll take it. I'll take that shot. But I wouldn't pick it out for myself. Props to the DREDGE on the Rocks marketing team because the second y'all mentioned it, that tagline completed your sentence. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hi, truck. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, DREDGE's good. Fireball's just pure sugar. Yeah, I can't do... Like, sugary alcohol is just like... You're just asking for a hangover, man. You're just asking to have a bad time. I want to feel the burn, you know what I mean? Keeps me in line. Right, well, let's go back and tell the whaler about our adventures. Avery with the raid. Welcome in. How's it going? How was your stream today? Boy. Hopefully that fish is gone by now. We're talking about alcohol. Women fish me. What? Want to fear me, huh? This year is going way too fast, yeah. People buy shots. I'm not gonna drink it. Depends what it is. If it's vodka, I'm not. How was your stream? No Man's Sky! Not Destiny? Whoa. How's No Man's Sky? I heard that game is pretty fun. Hi, Lauren. Welcome in. Welcome to the Dark Realm, everyone. We're just playing some Dredge. We are... Moon, please. My cat's being super needy. Getting hyped for Starfield. Okay, yeah, I've been hearing about that game, but I don't know much about it, but I guess it's in line with the space stuff, so. Gonna be sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, congratulations. You got married, right? Congratulations on your marriage. That's so lovely. I'm so happy for you. Fuck yeah. That sounds, it looked beautiful. I saw it on Instagram. I saw it on your Instagram story. It looked really beautiful. Yeah, that's so great. I'm glad you found your person. Butt spot. But yeah, welcome in. So Sundays we do music reactions. So we did that earlier. And we have a few drinks and we're just kind of sitting back. We usually play a horror game. And Dredge has been on the docket lately. So we're just fishing away. I know friendly means a lot. I know, it's so good to see you. I'm glad things are going good. I want to play No Man's Sky at some point. I don't play a lot of games like that though, but I've been expanding my sci-fi universe. The golden combination of horror fishing this game is meant for me. There's everything I needed. I didn't know I needed. Oh man. Yeah, I've been doing like seasonal stuff where I kind of narrow it down to a genre. We've been doing like sci-fi spring. So it kind of forces me to explore a lot of those games. Also, a lot of sci-fi fans in the community that have been encouraging me to watch more movies and play more games and stuff in that same vein. Played Star Wars. Yeah, we also played Dead Space recently, which was awesome. It was so good. What else did we play? What other sci-fi games have we played recently? I don't remember. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, I got into Star Wars. Look at me go. But yeah, hell yeah. What are we doing here? We need to talk to the... Oh, wait, hold on. We gotta sell first. We gotta sell our fishies. And we should repair our... damages from that fucking big fish. And then we gotta go. Eddie, thanks for gifting a sub to Avery. Appreciate it. Welcome back to the Legion. Also, if you gotta go, you know, do your post-stream care, you know, go get a snack, stretch your legs, whatever you gotta do, feel free to. Enjoy your sub. Look at that. Founder's badge. Thanks, Eddie. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. Gods! The echo! I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Okay. We gotta go over this little area. You know exactly. Yeah, the post stream, it's so... Yeah, I'm like, once I'm done stream, I'm like, I gotta get out of this chair. I gotta go and eat and like just take a breath and drink some water and relax. I feel you. I feel you. I appreciate the raid though. It's always good to see you. Hi Jenna, welcome in. Thanks for lurking. Thank you, thank you. How you doing, Jenna? Hermit. Ah, hello again. Your brother forgives you. You can come home. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. He was waiting for this. Was the moment he's been waiting for his whole life. Oh, we gotta put him in our cargo. It makes me laugh that you put people in your cargo. It's so funny. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's your birthday! No way! Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenna Vibes. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Clutch is like, feels bad, man. I know he typoed and he meant to type Phil's birthday, man, but I'm just gonna theorize that he's like, oh, feels bad, man, another year older. What are you doing for your birthday? Any fun plans? Here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me go get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Okay. Yes. Fuck yeah. I hope you can put them to good use wherever you find cause for it. How much do they go for? I'm gonna buy them all. Alright, nice. Let's sleep. Why am I like this? We love you for it. No saying who is we, because it's the way it is. Moon, please, girl. Oh my goodness. You are so annoying sometimes. You know that? Gonna want to take me to dinner, but other than that, I've got a couple friends who said they're down to drink and play games. Oh, hell yeah. Anyone drink since it's on a Monday? Mondays are like my Saturdays, so... Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Drinking and games. That's the birthday recipe right there. Okay. Let's dip. Yeah, I don't let responsibilities keep me from such an endeavor. Moon is being so needy right now. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so we got some explosives. So that's pretty cool. There's something else here though. Well, actually, we can explode this area. There must be something we can dredge up here. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. What is this? Refined metal. Oh, this is for like, Okay, cool. I'll just back it up. Moon, don't do that. Moon, don't do that. Stop. It's important that I don't back into anything. Don't sabotage me. Go on fishing and not give Moon a single fish. Moon, you want a fishy? She won't even eat it, guaranteed. She's weird like that. She thinks that she wants... She doesn't even want wet food. The whole time I was thinking, I should get them wet food. I'm sure they would love that so much more than their kibble. Nope. Didn't even fucking touch it. Sniffed it in disdain. I've tried to give her, like... Grim didn't like it either. No, it was so strange. Tried to give her, like... I've tried to give her, like, little pieces of like, chicken or whatever, too. She's got a really sensitive stomach. Additionally, so... I always get worried about giving her like food that's outside of her normal feeding regime because she'll probably throw it up. Yeah, they're just used to what they have, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever makes you happy, dude. Moon. Moon. Oh. Do you know that you're on camera, Moon? My, what big eyes you have. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. Hey, baby. Look at the baby girl. Doesn't make me bad. Moon, why are you looking away? Why are you looking away? Come on. Look at the camera. No, she won't. Boy. Kitty! Moan. Oh, jeez. Don't put your butthole in the camera! Moan! Oh my god! She literally turned around! Her butthole's just in the camera! Oh my god! Oh my gosh! We cannot take you anywhere! Back to fishing. Back to fishing! Nothing to see here, okay? Nothing to see here. Every time. Oh my goodness. Little stream gremlin. Doesn't make me bad. What's this? I need to deliver a rotting eel. Do I? Okay. Are you enjoying this cute moment? Well, let me just ruin it. Exactly. That's funny. Okay, well, Oh, we should just keep exploring, we should keep exploring the place that we blew up. Oh, we should blow up this. Hold on. Good night to you. Thank you, thank you. Have a great night. Doesn't make me bad. Surprised I'm still awake? Me too. Treasure! This game makes me ridiculously happy. I don't know why. It's such a fun game. It really is so good, dude. Fucking hell. So simple, but no! Exactly, Jenna. I was so stoked. Fishing and horror. Say less. Alright, let's sell these fish. My one fish to pay for my rod. My broken rod. So I think this music box is part of the relics pursuit. Okay. It is, yeah, exactly. We've seen some tentacles. We've seen a tentacle so far. Okay, so let's head back to the Marrow. We'll hit up Blackstone Isle on the way. And then we'll go to Little Marrow and sell our relics. Or our trinkets, whatever the fuck. And then we'll collect our crabs. Okay, that's the plan. And break. Wait, what's this little island over there? We can check out this little island, I guess, first. It's cozy. It is cozy. Not enough action. Yeah, no fighting. Yeah, anyway. Not yet. You wanted more combat. Not every game needs to be combat focused. Sometimes you need a lack of it to make you appreciate it more. In other games, right? Something like that. Looks like whatever this is. Wait. Familiar looking hole. It's almost identical to the ship. Oh, we did check this out already. I remember. Oh, there's a dredging spot here, though. What's this weird looking fish? A sailfish? That's a big fish. How the hell am I going to fit this in here? Shit. That's fucking... Hold on. There we go. What's this? How do you feel about horror games, Smith, when you don't have a weapon? Oh yeah, I don't think... Okay, I can't do it. Should we mark this on our map, perhaps? I didn't realize you could add markers. That's helpful. Anytime I try to mod something, I just break it. I just break the game. Have we been in the workshop? Oh, no, we haven't. The workshop. The wear shop. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Good night, Eddie. Sleep well. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. I didn't realize you could add markers either. Got through the whole game without noticing that. I guess it's not really that essential because the map's not that big. You end up kind of circling back often, but... Into a shop every full moon. I was very careful this last time. I just give up on modding. I'll just play the game the way it's supposed to be. The cliffs, yes. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it up to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? What are you doing with these relics? Why? Collecting them, of course. An investment for times to come. Oh wait, he can look at my trinkets? Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. All right then. Whatever, dude. Rollider, welcome in. Hi. It's so good. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's super, super cozy game. Yeah, no, it's really interesting. It's got a good soundtrack. If you enjoy like fishing mini games and a little bit of Lovecraft. I did see that he gave me a new power. We gotta look at what that is. It's been really enjoyable so far. He gave me a new power. Teleport yourself back to where it all began. Oh, nice. That's pretty good, dude. Hell yeah. And he marked something on the map. Okay, down there. Good, good, good. Teleportation achieved. Okay. Now we need to go to the trader, which is over here. Shit. Well, rip. Hi, Gadrius. Welcome in. Sorcy spent more time just trying to get fish to fit in his hold than actually fishing. True. That's relatable. Sell all trinkets. Okay. We'll catch some fish on our way back. We actually also have to check our crab pots though. I love the music in Little Marrow. Okay, we can only fit a couple crabs right now. This big ass shark is taking up so much space. Oops. Crab pot, no! Legitimately. A little pot. A little like crab trap? The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased.
I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise?
It was fine.
Maybe this time you need to be more careful. Even you, with all of your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can.
Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. Oh, is that some kind of slang for seaweed? Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it now. You mean weed, like you smoke it. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I am tired. I did not make that connection at first. Oops. What does this require? We need some scrap metal. So nets, we can get a net. What engine do I have? We need to upgrade. Okay, we need to research. We have no research parts right now. Fuck. And wait, what does the net do exactly? Passively catch basic fish when deployed. Okay. That's pretty good, I guess. Hi, Eric! Welcome in! How you doing? Wonder if you have ADD or ADHD. I think it's actually really common for a lot of us to be experiencing ADD or ADHD in the modern era, because we are basically giving it to ourselves by consuming so much content at one time and being just like surrounded by so many different things happening at once. So it's possible. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good. We're just vibing. Yeah, we were talking about that the other night in Discord, and I really, really genuinely believe that. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. I guess we go out on the road again. So let's go this down Stellar Basin, I guess? Just trying to piss me off, but I managed. I'm glad that you were able to get through it. Now it's fucking over. Sell these crabs. Well, I thought that would be worth more, honestly. Maybe because they were just the little crabs. The little dinky crabs. Just a little crabby, exactly. You started a new farm on the beach? Hell yeah. Yo, you know how we were talking about doing the Stardew Plat? And how Journey of the Prairie King would be the most difficult part? Rospa did it! You did it already. What a beast. What an absolute mad lad. Needs repair. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we just gotta work on our crab pots right now, I guess. And then rest. We have a neighborhood black cat that has come by to visit and yell at me for pets. Aw. That's precious. Have you named him? Okay. Hi, Fergore. Welcome in. Is this a sequel to Sag? I feel like... I feel like... Perhaps. Perhaps it is, because it brings me happiness. The shipwright's wrench is mighty sparkly for someone as busy as she claims to be. Maybe she just takes really good care of her tools. Okay, repair our crab pots. Okay, cool. No. No, thank you. Let's take a nap here. I thought it would take me a lot longer. Yeah, you powered through that. You gotta give yourself more credit, Roskva. Yeah, we were talking about having a competition on who can platinum Stardew Valley the fastest. It did be fucking over and I do have an extra day off next week, so like I'm not too mad. Oh, nice. Let's go. Hey, Alvin, welcome in. How you doing today? What's that? You guys can catch up. I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. A little buzzed. Me too. Me too. Good Sunday. A mighty fine Sunday then. What is this little island? Treasure. I could probably get another drink, to be honest with you. What time is it? 1? I'm a little hungry, actually. Could use a little snack. Did you get a new tattoo, or have I never seen your shoulder before? I think maybe you've never seen my shoulder before. But I did get a new tattoo. I did get my back done recently, which you can kind of see right now. So that's new. Very new. It's not even a week old. Great Sunday. No work for me tomorrow. Fuck yeah. 3 weeks off. It's so hype. Yes. We're gonna degen. Yeah, my shoulder tats have been there for a while. What was that noise? Did you guys hear that noise? It sounded like the Wilhelm scream for a second. Am I going insane? I'm trying to convince me to get a tattoo. Is that working for you? Is that convincing you? Holy fucking shit, that looks really good. Thank you. Thanks. Did you hear that? What was that noise? Did someone play the alert? No. It was like very subtle. It was like very abrupt. But it was like, ah. I somehow knew that you had a new tattoo. You sensed it. You sensed it somehow. Stop influencing me. Look at it! I'm a bad influence. How do you deal with how are you with pain? Think you got the gall? But it's so cool. Did Moon learn how to scream? I don't know. She's doing some really crazy stuff today, maybe. She's kind of been on one today. I'm okay with pain. I'm not scared of needles. Well then. I have no cargo space. Dude. I hate you. Pretty high pain threshold. I broke my rib for a couple days. Didn't even know. Thought I was just sore. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I broke my arm once and didn't know either. And I went to work and like bartended and stuff. And the next day I was like, I think there's seriously something wrong with my arm. Do you have like something that you want? Have you thought about being like getting tattooed before, Newt? Is there something that you like want? Those memes are actually so funny though, Oak. I love those stupid memes. Is there a dock over here? That would be nice. If you're too nerdy to get a tattoo, you could just get a nerdy tattoo. Just get a Neo tattoo. Is it a fishing one? That's so cute. Wait, we need a fishing emo. I gotta make a little fishing emo. That's such a great idea. I haven't been doing any drawing lately. Neo isn't nerdy? Okay, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm going the wrong way. I just saw the lighthouse. Oh my god! Brother! Abyssal. Oh shit, okay, we're getting deep over here. Thanks, makeshift. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Smith, but Newt's right. Fucking hell! I've got no space for this. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. We're at the island. Island boys. I'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, Loki. I mean, Alvin. Thanks for lurking. Never been a visually creative person, so I've never come up with something that I would like to have on me permanently. Yeah, it can be hard to come up with like a good idea. Usually I try to like create like a rough concept, and then if you find artists that you like their style, if you give them some keywords, usually they can craft what you couldn't think up, you know? Like that's how I felt about my back piece. Like I knew I wanted something like symmetrical and ornate, but I didn't really know like how. So I kind of just was like, here's some elements that I want to see in it. Just go nuts. And then he came up with like a few designs, and then I picked this one. Everyone is secretly a nerd in their own way. I hope so. Life would be so boring without being a nerd. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. You pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void.
Silver!
Indigo! Ah! Something in my eye. Thank you for the raid. Man down. Man down. How was your stream today? Welcome, welcome. No, my eye. Ah! How we doing? How we doing, raiders? Welcome, welcome. How was your Overwatch games today? I go to a tattoo artist and they say Richie wheelchair butthole. You think they would come up with something? Yeah. You know what? I think they would. Yo, thank you for the 9-month resub.
Blob dance party, blob dance party, blob dance party, blob dance.
Blob dance party, blob dance. Yeah. Thank you so much, Indigo, for the resub. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. We're playing Dredge, which is Lovecraftian fishing game, and it's excellent. It's divine. Welcome to the chaos. I need a... What's this? What kind of fishy do we have here? Something barking? This is all abyssal. Okay, we don't have the right rod for this yet. We're going the wrong way. Once again. We really need to find a dock. It crashed like 3 times. Oh man, that's the worst, dude. Glad you had fun though. Oh, well that looks pretty scary down there, doesn't it? I don't like the looks of the moving like the way that looks. That's scary. We're gonna stay in the shallow part. What are those? Is it seaweed? Cthulhu definitely in that hoe. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Thinking we don't go over that. I don't know why I keep dredging when I have no cargo space. Holy fuck, bitch. What are you doing? Okay, we got lucky that time. Whoa! What's it doing? It's glowing. Oh, I fear that this is actually... we'd need to go that way. Let's find a dock or something first. What's all this? Ooh, I gotta be able to dock somewhere nearby, no? Yeah, there it is. There's the dock. Must satisfy the urge to dredge, yeah. Dredger's gotta dredge, you're right. You're right, I heed the call. I heed the call. Jellies! How do I catch the jellies? Oh my god! It exploded! Wasn't expecting that. Was this a squid? We don't have any room! We don't have any room! Girl, what are you doing? Well, what can we replace? What do we not really urgently need? Wood, maybe? Hi, Herodis. Welcome in. Heritris. Welcome in. Indigo was so lovely as to raid on over here. Welcome to the Dark Realm. Gonna go grab dinner? Yeah, sounds good. Enjoy your lurk and your dinner. Sounds wonderful. Traveling merchant. Oh, she's here. She's... oh, wow, she's fucking everywhere. Cool, 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 cool. Let's sell our squid. And let's move all of this, all the trinkets to storage so we have lots of room now. And let's research for our new engine because we gotta go fast. This is important. I read Metalhead follow. Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome. We actually were doing some music reactions earlier. We do those every Sunday. And then we play like a horror game on Sunday. Something chill. Yeah, horror game and chill in the same sentence. Hi, CEO. Welcome in. It's that sailor that was bumping 50 Cent last week. I'ma let him pass. Add bug to your labels. Oh no. We're not quite there yet, but yeah, maybe. Good night, Oak. Sleep well. React stuff for other content. Yeah. We're gonna do... What did you have in mind? I have one of my incentives for the streamathon is like a laugh you lose challenge where you guys submit funny videos. And if I laugh, I have to spin like a wheel of punishment or something. I gotta open next Sunday, so for music reactions this week, I got a couple bangers. Let's go! Fuck yeah! Why? What other content would you be interested in me reacting to? What else do I want to do here? Can I afford this? Or... oh, it's not in the shop yet. Perhaps. Oh, I can buy this stuff here now too, but it's more expensive. Think of random stuff. Yeah, we'll do something like that. You laugh you lose might be too easy for us. You up for that challenge? I'm up for that challenge. Irradiated Lime, welcome in. I'm fucking ready, dude. I'm hardening my heart. Starting now. Josh, welcome in. How you doing? Josh? I almost called you Josh. I don't know why. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How's your weekend? Okay, maybe let's sleep. Although the bioluminescence is very cool though. Juice. Your sister calls you that. Oh, frick. There's some stuff going on, but okay. Glad to hear you're managing. You're doing all right. Ooh, savage barracuda. It thrashes about ruinously, jaws snapping and tearing its own flesh apart, a body sundered by ravenous hatred. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, fuck me. Okay. I need to get another drink and I need to pee. So let's, whoa, wait. Hold on a sec. You whore. Okay. I'm gonna teleport us. Really interesting noises happening. Okay, we need to Tetris. Bitch. Oh, let's grab this. Okay, hold on. Let's grab that message in a bottle. Your cam is covering the inventory. Yeah, I mean... It's not really that important. Is it that important? Do you guys want to see my inventory? I can move it if you want me to. What's that lighthouse? Okay, that's the... Okay, got it. Your butt is covering the inventory. Let's read this. Yeah, I can move it. I can move it. I can move it. We are engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said. But I know I said yes. The ring is beautiful with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. Yes, I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. How sweet it is. Too many squats, move your butt. Never. Never. If these are the consequences, then so be it. Aw, hi Tom Parks, welcome in. Yeah, no problem. Eric's pretty poggers. Enjoy your gifted sub. You were listening to Ghost today out of nowhere. What song? Researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Who are you? I'm nobody. Hold on. It's time to go on a journey. To the other side of the screen. Get excited. I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes, I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best as I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them. Alright, we don't have any of those yet. About those specimens you're after. Take a look at the list. Okay. Tell me about yourself. Okay, I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in that department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society. And then, well, I was posted here by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. Always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I guess at some sort of octopus or squid or anemone. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Have you noticed anything else unusual since you've arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before she... The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets and my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? Nothing. I'll be going now. Okay, I gotta pee and grab another drink. So I'm gonna do that. And I'll be back in a couple minutes. The inventory's covering your butt. Unacceptable. I heard Square Hammer on the new DJ Spotify thing. Oh yeah, I haven't used that a whole bunch. It was the vibe today. Sometimes the vibe decides itself. I never want to listen to Ghost. They've got some fun songs. Alrighty. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. So weird being on this side of the screen. What'd I miss? What's wait. What's offensive about 2316? Hi Meat Hammer, welcome in. How's it going? That's weird. That's weird. How you doing? How's your weekend? Okay, so maybe we'll just sell these fish here actually. Cause wait, I can't sell here, can I? No, okay. I was gonna teleport back to the other area, but I don't want to go all the way back. Where is that other dock, anyway? I think this is Abyssal. I think I can even hold this. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, 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 no. Stay away! Stay away! Is this squid one of the things that I need for the researcher? I don't know. Right here, right now. I wonder how you catch the jellies. I wonder how I catch the jellyfish. Oh, maybe I need a net. Right here, right now. Oh, they want me to sleep? Classic. Hi, Stoogie, welcome in. Liked songs playlist. I don't even have really, I mean, I have some like songs, but I don't think that I usually, if I like a song, I add it to a playlist. I'll like full albums versus, so I don't usually just like song. If I like an individual song on an album, I just add it to a playlist. Keeps me on my toes. Classical, then punk, then hyperpop, then black metal. It's all over the place. I love it. That Pepe is giving me anxiety. It's doing its job. Does that work that way though? I thought you had to like the individual song for it to pop up on your likes playlist. What am I doing here again? Oh yeah. Did you hear that? I heard it again. I think it's like a seagull or something. It's making that like Wilhelm scream sounding noise. Okay, I think we need to. Oh god. Oh my god. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Ah! Oh god. Okay. Well, that's okay. That's exactly how I thought that was gonna go. Unreal. Oh my god. There's just no way. I can't even. Okay, wait. I can't dredge there. I don't have the right equipment. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, I didn't realize it was rare for like entire album listening to be. I said that sentence backwards, but you know what I mean. I said that sentence so out of order. It sounds like a dog barking. A doll. That was so weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay, so how do we get new dredging equipment? I don't even know. Apex Legends soundtrack is good? And this is more stones to touch. So let's put a marker here, I suppose. My back is getting so itchy. Artist radio. Is that how you find new music? Could be pretty good for that. Okay. Spotify is pretty good for that kind of thing. What do we have here? shades. Oh, shapes in the deep. I can dock here. Research outpost. Oh, laboratory. Oh, this is what collapsed. Okay. Falling in Reverse and Slipknot both have said they don't know if they will release albums anymore. Interesting. But getting an account on there helped me find more music I like. Yeah, it's nice. They have a nice feature where you can like if you like a song, you can go to that song radio or artist radio where it'll pull up similar songs to explore. Yeah. Hi Takowski, welcome in. It's going good. I really like it. How are you? Yeah, it does, Heritress, doesn't it? I thought it was going to be more in shambles. Open the cupboards. Research parts. Hell yeah. Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Research part. Fuck yeah. You pluck an item from the gouge on the floor. Generator. An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay. Okay. I discover weekly barely changes from week to week. There's always a bunch of EDM, so rock and metal, and always at least one track of a video game. Remix or cover, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I don't find YouTube as reliable for finding new music, but it can be good. I'll add Spotify to the list along with Goodreads. Look at that. Hell yeah. Just download it right now. Yeah, what's Pandora? I don't think I've opened my Discover Weekly in a while. I do check my release radar though for our music reaction streams. That's for sure. Oh, is this for dredging? Maybe? Oh, let's get this. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. And then I'll put one into here. Why won't it let me? Let me put a research part in you. Why won't it let? Oh, do I have to do both of these? Fucking hell. Did I sell that squid? Oh, you know what? We should actually drop this stuff in my storage box. While we're at it. Oh, does this not have storage on it? Ugh, fucking hell. What's this? I don't recognize this shape. Oh, it's a research part. Oh. Nice. Groove Shark. Whoa, that sounds familiar. I haven't heard that name in a while. I don't even remember how I think I used to find music through like music blogs. and shit like that. Oh, is this a little village right here? Look at this little village! Can I not dock here though? Oh no, they don't live here anymore. I can blow this up though. Interesting. Okay, let's go grab a... Thanks for the hydrate. Let's go grab an explosive. Yes, yes, I do. Most of my new finds are from site like Album of the Year, Rate Your Music, just following critics and music channels. Yeah, yeah, totally. It's a good way. Where's the dog barking from? Is there a dog right there? There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Disembark. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways and sits. Doggy! Call for the dog. You make soft, encouraging noises and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly but soon begins licking at them. Pet the dog! You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand and it seems to understand you're not a threat. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Do it again! You make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you and tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you! You continue this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard, it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. Yeah. Get this fish out of here. Fuck this fish. Fuck you, fish. The dog's more important. I think it's no doggy. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. I die now. This is amazing! We have a dog now! Oh, yay! Amazing! Amazing! We got a little doggy now! Okay, we gotta be really careful. We gotta be really, really, really careful now. I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting back. I don't want to run into anything and accidentally kill the dog. I'll cry. I'll cry. I will cry! How do I teleport? Nice. Okay. Who do you think will take the dog? Who should we give the dog to? You know, dogs are the best. Just save and quit. We beat the game. That's it, folks. That's it, dude. Maybe someone at the city here will take the doggo. Is there someone else that mentioned wanting like a dog or something? We gotta find a good home for the dog. This is critical right now. This is so important. Oh, we can buy a new engine. Let's buy our new engine. Wait, does this not even fit here? Am I okay? Fuck! You have to upgrade your hull? Yeah, I know how it works. Thanks. You became allergic to dogs? Part of me still wants a beagle. Those are cute. No, it's so sad that you're allergic to cats. I would be devastated. Found a cute dog. True ending. Okay, I thought this would just fit. I gotta upgrade it again. This is a tragedy. I shouldn't have sold it. I should have just put it in storage, but I am just notoriously like that. I just keep selling it. Okay, let's see. What are we missing? What are we missing when it comes to that? We are missing... We have that. We have that. Okay. There we go. Cool. So what next? Prod spaces, cargo spaces. We definitely need to get more metal scraps. Okay. Yay! Let's talk to the mayor. Okay, not the mayor. What about the lighthouse keeper? No. Okay, let's leave. Bedtime for me. Good night, Newt. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. Dogs are so much more high maintenance. It's true. It's true. It's true. I'll come back for these crab pots. Let's go over here. That's true. I think they both have their charm. Both creatures have their charm. Welcome back, Dr. Harm. How's it going? It's going really good. I love it. I love it. We found a dog. We found a dog. Maybe the grieving father would want the dog? Nope. The dock worker? Nope. Hi Tesla, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, dogs are way more high maintenance. It's true. Yeah, dogs are so sweet and they're so like happy and loving. Okay, maybe we go down here and see if someone wants the dog down there. At the Gale Cliffs. This is the most important mission we've ever had in our lives so far. I'm lucky that I'm not allergic to cats because my dad is allergic to cats and I always worried that I would be too. What the? It's dolphins! It's Eric! It's Eric and the boys! The seas are a little bit rough today, aren't they? Me and the homies. Okay, what do we have over here? What do you get? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have a dog on board. I need like one of the, you know how people like drive around with the baby on board signs so people are more cautious? I need a dog on board sign so that things don't attack me. This is important.
Ah.
Would she like a dog? Apparently not. Whatever. Whatever your loss. What about over here? What about you? Look, do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard the tale of Megrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Megrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scroll told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Megrin the Fisherman. The Fishman. One day, the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Megrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Why doesn't no one want the dog? Can I put the dog in storage? Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. What do you think, dog? You want to sit in storage? To storage. Okay, that's good. Okay, that makes me feel better now. All right, we'll find a good home for you. I swear. I have no choice. Is it better to put the dog in storage than it is to carry it around and then accidentally run into a rock, lose a cargo spot, and the dog dies? This is for the dog's protection. We never did end up exploring over here. Oh, God! See, like this fucking shit. Like this fucking shit. There is a character named Diana, which was not received well by many. Wait, in what? Got dog gonna starve in the storage? I don't think he needs to eat. Actually, he's got lots of fish. Don't worry about it. People really have baby on board stickers? Oh yeah, they do, and they're like yellow, like a caution sign. You're supposed to be cautious of them and bonus points for hitting them. Depends. It depends how you want to interpret it. Okay, we need to fix their fucking engine. Jesus Christ. Forgot about that fish. You got lucky and saw dolphins last week? That's cool, Dr. Harm. Yeah, no more anxiety now. Hi, Sadalar. Welcome in. No, they definitely don't help. It's so small. I don't know. Like, no one's gonna even really see that anyway. Armageddon, where you basically just run people over for fun. Oh, no. It's like The Simpsons Hit and Run. Or GTA, really. Oops. I suppose you're gonna say you couldn't avoid the rock that appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Let's get you fixed up. Sometimes I do. I find them quite interesting. I find them quite entertaining. There's some really interesting bumper stickers out there, let me tell you. Alright, tornado, that's enough. Okay. Oh no 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 no. I should have slept. Why am I doing this in the middle of the night? Mistakes were made. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, nighttime is such a mistake. Oh, we need this one to rot. We need this one to rot to do that quest. Let's pick up another one though. What's that? What was that noise? Whoa! Jesus! Are you kidding me? Oh my fucking god. There goes the fucking engine again. Why is it always the engine? Why can't it be anything else? The engine's the most important part! I need that! I need that! For Christ's sake! Oh, you bastard! Oh, pain! Pain! So much pain. What's this? Can you help me, please, sir? There's a dock here. I need you. It's so slow. Why is it always the engine? Why do you have to attack the engine? Oh. I need to play this game. It's excellent. Campsite. You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ashes still steadily blowing out with the wind. Take a closer look at the campfire. Attacking your heart? That too, though. That too. They did not spare. Oh shit, baby on board. I'll stop myself from having a car accident right now. Yeah, right. Oh my god. I have some stickers on my car. I have a Melzy D20 sticker and a Minerva sticker and Michael Myers. Those are my stickers. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. You kick the ashes, your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. Nice. Research part. Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been etched into the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. What do you want to do? Check the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Okay. Look at how slow we're going. So, does anybody have some tales for me? Hi, Sophus. Welcome in. Tales of the Sea? You don't collect tails. Well, that's a shame. Now I'm disappointed. Oh my god. So like one time, the end. I'm happy to be here. Backup engine. I don't have the cargo space for that. Absolutely not. Whee! The real strategy is to just... I have to stop getting hit. I just have to be better at dodging incoming attack fish. I do need another one of these. These are pretty critical. I don't know, maybe. One way to find out. There was one time I seen some ghost fishing. I think I told that story already. What? I don't remember. Ghost fishing, you say? We went to a friend's house this week and the fridge was unplugged for a week. There was an ocean of blood from bags of meat that bursted. Are you being for real? The only tale of this sea I have is I wanted to learn how to sail, and a couple years ago I did. I'm so proud of you. You guys are really good storytellers. Thank you so much for entertaining me on my trip back to the shipwright. Smell like hell. Are you being for serious right now? Oh man, that's nasty. Oh no. Smell like murder. Could get the dog to paddle in the back. Ah, this is why we should have kept the dog on us. The dog would have been safe, I guess. Oh my god! And now there's a tornado. This game hates me. She fucking hates me. There's still time. Whee! Blew across from an island that had lots of seals and therefore lots of sharks. We find bits of seal on our beach all the time and penguin bits too. That's so sad. The gas from decomposing meat made the bags burst. It was inches of blood. Oh my god, that is gnarly. Yeah, the fridge was unplugged for a week. How did you let that slip by for a week? How did that happen? How did they not know? Why was it unplugged? I have so many questions. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, we need to put this stuff in storage. We need to repair. Oh my fucking god. Rotting eel. Okay, so wait a sec. What's our current pursuit with the rotting eel? We have to deliver it to a resident of Ingfell. Okay, let's do that. You will be in trouble, dude. Oh my gosh, no kidding. Oh, it feels so good to go so fast. Repairing it to we broke, but we can go fast again. I'm not that broke. Am I broke? Nah, I got $1,000. I'm rolling. I'm living large. I have your eel. Perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. She just gave me $150. Nice, dude. That was the most relatable thing you've ever said on stream. I don't even know what I just said. What did I say? Find the dog a home. Okay, wait. I'm not that broke, am I? Is that what? I'm not that broke, am I? That? Yeah, exactly. That's a mood. I can't. I'm fucking cooked right now. I am cooked right now, dude. Okay. What are we gonna do? Is the dog doing okay? What's the dog doing? What the dog doing? Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back here. Yes. Oh my god, our property tax went up. Just out of nowhere. That's bullshit. It went up by like over $100. Are you kidding me? It feels bad. Waiting for this boat to keep sailing. Here we go. Here it's happening. Check it out. Get excited. Should we blow this up? I don't know if it's really worth it. I think we should save our explosive for the other area. Because I think there's going to be a relic there. Okay, let's go investigate over here. This area makes me a little nervous. What's this? Inspect. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. Okay, we found more of these. I should put a marker here. We need to do... What should we put for altar? Question mark? Are you fucking stupid bitch? It wasn't the engine that time though, so it's all good. That ain't no problem. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. I can carry a bunch of these little guys. Nice. Yeah. Gets excited, runs into a rock. That's so classic. Is this the touching rocks? Okay. Let's put a what do we do for the touching rocks? Exclamation point. And what do we have here? This looks like a new fish that we haven't caught before. A sturgeon. Well. This to fit better. Okay. Tetris. We can carry one of these. Dude, are we able to upgrade? Yes, we can upgrade. We have to upgrade our hull. That gives us more space, I believe. It's a bit. This game's a bit of a grind, but in a good way. Hold on a sec. I like grinds, yeah. I don't mind them sometimes. So last time I was here, these little lights looked different. Strange. Strange indeed it is. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go ahead. We're gonna head over back to the Stellar Basin and then we're gonna save over there, I think, for tonight. We'll see what we can find on our way though. I don't think we stopped at this little island yet. And I can't do anything here yet. I still need so much equipment. What's this? Blackfin tuna. Nice. Is this something that we have caught before? Ooh. Let's swoop around front here. What is this? What do we have here? Any civilization? What's going on? Aha! You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen, deep calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red sapphire. What a quinky dink. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another, a sacrifice. They point at another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. I don't have that one. I'm sorry. Wait. Should we put a marker here? Hillbilly fillet. We'll put a... I guess we'll put one of these. I don't know. What do you have for me here? Treasure! No. What do we have over here? That looks like... You love how I smack that button? Yeah, I gotta give it a good smack. It asked me. It asked me nicely. Can I dock here? Another campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is clasped at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. What do you want to do? Inspect the symbols in the sand. Treat me like one of your buttons. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the last symbol more closely. Okay, we got a treasure. You take it for yourself. Fresh footprints. Let's inspect the footprints. Whoever left them was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Okay, we read that already. Okay, that's all we can do here at the campsite, so I guess let's take a little resty. Take a wee nap! Did you have someone specific you wanted to raid at the end of stream, or can I maybe use the redeem? You can use the redeem, yeah, of course. No problemo. So we checked those islands, so let's actually... Did we check this island? No, maybe not. Let's check this island on our way. Yeah, let's raid Jenna's friends. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. What kind of music does he do? 4 large, powerful fish shapes. Oh, everything's rotted. No! Tragic. That's fair. I did forgot that I slept. Sleeping was a mistake. Does that look like it fits here? I don't know. Does it? Probably not. I can't tell. Let me mark it. The dog is rotting? How fucking dare you? Don't manifest such heresy. Chill acoustic jams? Buy you a drink? He's got a band. They're cool with people using the music on streams. That's cool. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Buy you a drink. I hear a scary noise. Where is that coming from? Okay, let's head back over here. We have explosives now. So perhaps we can pick up that relic. I'm just assuming it's a relic. Sounds good. Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's perfect. We're gonna wrap up here soon. Pilot boost free. Use explosives. Okay. Not what we're... It's not a relic. Oops. But we do need this for upgrading stuff, so I'm not complaining. Thanks for the hydrate! I'm so hungry! I think I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. What's this? Ooh! It's alive. Okay. Well... Okay. What do we do with this guy here? I guess we just leave we just leave that alone. Gonna leave that alone. Gonna let him do his thing. Do I? Okay. Actually. Doggy! See, Doggy is fine. He's thriving, he's surviving. Let's get some extra cargo space up in this bitch. Just let it do its thing. Turn him into a Krabby Patty. Might be a little tough. He doesn't seem very malleable. Let's go visit the research lady because I think she might want... Where was she? Old Fortress? I think she might want a squid. I'm not sure. Hard shell crab. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Once dazzling skin, now bleached and eroded. It barely resists, relieved at a final end. Oh my god. That's nasty. Oh, it almost looks like I have like a little hat on now if I'm over here with the alerts. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Nice. Nice. Oh my god. I'm never gonna stop playing this game. Okay. This is the last thing. The last thing! I gotta fucking go! Eat! Your research lady. Oh. About the specimens you're after. I think you need one of these bad boys. Okay. Good start, good start. I still need to figure out how to catch a jellyfish. I'm gonna wrap up soon. I know I'm especially bad with this game. Very addicting. Let me just do this one thing, and then that leads to another thing, and so on and so forth. You know. Catch a fangtooth. Okay, right, we gotta do that. Is there anything else? Yeah, we need to find the fucking... Like, it's so important that we find the dog a home. You know what? I'm gonna... Who's gonna take the dog, man? Wait, maybe, okay, hold on. Let's go, let's teleport. What if the dog... This is the only person we didn't talk to. The dog conversation shows up unless the dog is in your inventory. We did talk to everyone with the dog in my inventory. Everyone that we can talk to so far, except for this guy. Let's see. Nothing. We can't go in there yet. We will find a home for the dog. If it is the last thing I do. Maybe he wants the dog. No, he doesn't want the dog. Where else was there people lurking about? Well, we haven't been up Twisted Strand yet. So maybe up there. That's such a wet noise. Can we fit this in here? Yeah. Yes. No. No, I mean it. Mac and cheese sounds like macaroni in a pot. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna grab these crabs and repair my pots. And then I'm done. For real, I mean it this time. Where is my other crab pot? I don't even know where it is. This it? Not enough space for all items. You motherfucker. Really? Her engine will get damaged. Don't put that evil on me. All right. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. Wise words there. Okay, we got our fresh pots and let's fucking rest. And there's the save symbol. All right. I'm hitting the button. I hit cancel by accident. It's not meant to be. I will see you guys next time. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Excuse me? I should keep it together.